Today, I've made some huge trades to enable us to add some insane enchants to our pickaxe and progress even further here in Minecraft Prison. Stay tuned to find out exactly how we're going to use it and what we're going to use it on in today's episode. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prison. Today, of course, we're back here on the #1 rated best Minecraft Prison server, AkumaMC, for another episode this season of the brand new reset season, the best season of AkumaMC that we have ever seen. Guys, today, I have got, as you guys will be able to see right here, 4.5 Q from trading away some very important items that we will get into here in just a second. But today we're going to be using that token amount to essentially just boost our pickaxe, because we've never seen that amount of tokens yet this season. So this should theoretically take us to whole places that we would have never been able to go to before. But first and foremost, I hope you guys did have a good holiday. If you guys do celebrate Christmas, then happy late Christmas to you guys and look forward to the new year. But guys, today we are going to be doing a giveaway, to continue to celebrate the holidays here, that you guys can go ahead and win and get some overpowered items as always. But there is a catch on this one, okay? I will only allow the winners to be picked if this video can hit 75 likes in 24 hours. So this is going to be a huge giveaway, but it will only happen and it can only come true, and I will only credit the winners if this video hits 75 likes. So let's do that right now. That's super easy for you guys to do. I know it is. We can do that. But essentially, I'm going to give away 3 Christmas bundles on this video. They are the most overpowered bundles that you can possibly get yet this season. So 3 of those will be given away, so to 3 separate people, one per person. That's how that's going to be done, guys. All you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username. We need to make sure we hit those 75 likes, and then you need to join up in the giveaways only Discord linked down in the description. So make sure you've done all that. As long as you've done all that, we'll be good to go, and the winners will be picked in a couple of days here. Yes, guys, I've been doing a little bit of grinding off camera just to kind of get ourselves up a little bit more. We're actually now 1 mine rank away from being rank 340, which should come with a whole little upgrade to our mine. So we should get a slightly bigger mine, which will actually, well, we're about to get right this second. We're only friggin' 2% away. There we go. A brand new mine, which also comes with a brand new pouch, which we can unlock, which will give us even more tokens to spend today. And I think we might have even completed some milestones that I do need to go ahead and redeem as well for some free tokens. So let's go ahead and take those. That takes us up to 150 trill ready to spend today. We've got a couple more left right here, and I think that'll be it for right this second. Yes, and we have also hit pickaxe level 100, which was one of our challenges as well. So I don't know where we're at right now with that. I think we just need to mine more blocks. So we've got 21,000 out of 60,000 blocks mined. I think we could probably use drills to do that. So I might actually go ahead and do that right now and see whether we can get that done. And then we can think about, well, let's just redeem the tokens anyway. But then we can think about what we're going to spend our 4.5 Q on. So let's get these placed down and see if we can make these useful. And hopefully these will, in fact, get us to where we need to get to in regards of how many blocks we needed to mine for that challenge. And then we can see if we need to spend any challenge points as well, because we should have a whole bunch of those. I don't think I've been spending them as I've been getting them, so theoretically we should have a couple of those that we could spend if we wanted to. But let's get these placed down. I don't know how much this will progress what I'm needing it to progress right now. I genuinely don't know how much it does, so let's take a look in challenges and just see if that number is going up. Oh, it is. Okay, we should be able to easily complete this challenge then with the amount of drills that we've got saved up. I don't know if drills are really beneficial to us for anything other than getting these challenges done, to be honest with you, because it's not looking like they're making my prestiges go up. They're not really doing anything other than, I guess, mining the blocks. So I guess we'll let it do that. We're at 53,000 right here. So yeah, we should be able to just place a couple more of these down, and then we'll be good to go on this challenge. And we can move on to the next set of challenges, which I'm sure will be even harder than the ones that we've just done. So yeah, let's get those placed down. I think that should probably be enough. There we go. It says all challenges complete. Let's see what our reward is going to be for the challenge. I don't even know what the best thing that you could get out of this would be. It says we get a challenge ticket, and I guess I literally don't even know what we just got right there. I guess we did get a challenge ticket. I don't know. All right, let's think about what we're going to start to spend our tokens on then. So we got 4.6 Q saved up today. Now, obviously, we know a big thing that we've been working on so far this season would be the jackhammer. Now, we could actually max this out, and it would only take 1.42 Q. So I think we're just going to go ahead and do that. That is a nice, easy one to get maxed out, which should mean that we are now officially ranking up the fastest that we ever have done, because these jackhammer procs should now be happening pretty much every second. So that is a huge one for us to have maxed out nice and quickly today. And we've still got 3.2 Q to go ahead and spend as well. Now, thankfully, we've not really gone crazy with the pickaxe levels, so there is probably a whole bunch of enchants in here that we can like think about maxing out. So this one's a pretty easy one to max out. It only actually requires 300 trill to max out, so we're going to go ahead and do that. That is the one that is actually going to help our pickaxe level up the most, and how we're actually pretty much going to rely on on getting pickaxe levels for the near future at least. We'll then have to go all the way down to gold mine to find an enchant which we haven't haven't maxed out. So I'm going to go ahead and max that one out. We'll just do it in order, I feel like, because I would like to just get a whole bunch of them done. Now, to be honest with you, I don't really see gold mine proccing that often, and I don't really like actively like, oh, I just saw it right there, but I don't actively know if it's even that useful. So I don't know whether we should have maxed that one out or not, but we've got it either way. Now, obviously one that will never, well, I say never, we won't be able to max out right now is Prestige Finder. Now, it's a pretty crazy enchant, and it has been definitely giving me some prestiges, but I just don't know how worth it is. And I feel like there's a whole bunch of other enchants that we can max out before we get to the point of needing to do that. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. Now, Treasure Finder will give us keys, but we've kind of learned that keys aren't necessarily that useful this season. So I am going to skip over that one for the well, just for now. I guess keys kind of are useful because that's actually how you get the tokens out of the like relics and stuff like that, but that's okay. We'll leave that for right now. I'm going to go in with Cluster Bomb because it's an enchant that we haven't even touched yet this season. It cost me 500 I think it was 500 trill right there to max that out, so that is another big lump of our money gone right there, but it's a brand new enchant, so I'm excited to do that. And then I think I'm just going to chuck the rest into doubling up our Prestige Finder, because Prestige Finder is going to be useful. The more prestiges we can find from that, the more gems we're going to get, and the quicker we can get our gem enchants done, because obviously we can't really buy gems or anything, but we do still need to get gem enchants, lottery being like the first of our priorities. We need 1 million gems to get to that point. Now, we do theoretically now have a whole bunch more enchants that will help us out on our prestiges, which means we should get gems quicker than ever. So it's very, very possible that within the next day or so I can get my gems up to 1 million, and we can actually start getting that gem enchant of lottery unlocked, because I think that'll be a very useful one to have. Now, we can actually claim all of our once kits. I know they say once, but I mean just OP kits, I guess they are. Now, these will actually come with token packages and stuff like that, so we'll be able to fill up our tokens a little bit more again with the stuff that we get out of there. There's nothing too crazy in all of that, but I do actually believe that I have a whole bunch of crate keys saved up that I do need to go ahead and open as well. So we're just going to open up all these different things that we have right now and get as many things from it as we possibly can, because we are now absolutely broke. Now, if you guys are wondering what I sold to actually get those tokens, I sold the token boosters which I have, because to be honest with you, I don't feel like I mine anywhere near enough to make those token boosters beneficial. So I think I'm going to go and search my PV, see if we can potentially sell any more of them, because there was a person called Abby in the chat who was actually buying them from me for a decent price of, I think it was 1.5Q each. So if we can actually go ahead and sell some more of those, then we'll be in a very, very good place, because these, although they're good, they're not really cutting it right now. All right, so we do have 3 more of them, which would be another, what, freaking 4.5Q, which we could get. And then there's a slightly better one. There's a 15-minute one here. So let's see if Abby wants to buy another 3. All right, so Abby's saying 2.5Q for the 15 minutes and 4.5Q for all the other ones. So I will trade them now, and hopefully we can get all that money, because that will give me a huge amount of money, actually. Well, it should do. So let's see if we can get that traded and get this done, because that will be a nice little chunk of money. Yes, that would be cool. All right, let's see what we can actually do with this amount of tokens. So we're spending literally the most tokens that we've ever spent this season. We've got now another 7Q to go ahead and spend. So let's see what we can do with that. So 7Q to spend. Let's see what enchants we can actually take a look at right here, because we've essentially got all the ones that aren't massively expensive. We could go crazy and just spend this whole 7Q on getting Prestige Finder, but I don't know how beneficial that would be for me right now. So I think what we might do is take a look at maybe maxing out Napalm Strike, and then we're kind of left in that area where we will just have to start putting it into the other ones anyway. So let's just see what else we've got available to us. I guess we'll go Treasure Finder, just because I guess we might as well have it. Why not? And then I'm just going to put the rest, I think, into Prestige Finder, which will boost us all the way up past 2k levels, which is somewhere which I didn't think we would get for a while, but I'm hoping that this will now be super effective. Yes, it is. You guys can see, take a look on the right hand side of my gems absolutely flying up right now. In fact, if I were to grind enough today, we could probably get the 1 million gems just straight out today from getting that Prestige Finder. So that could honestly be worth it, but we'll have to figure out exactly what we're doing there. But yes, that is definitely why that enchant is so expensive, because you can see immediately how much of an effect it's making. So I think our pretty much our trading capital stands in getting multipliers right now. So I think my V kits are due in tomorrow, like 23 hours. So we can go ahead and redeem those, get any more like boosters and stuff that we've got from there, and then we can work out, you know, exactly what we'd do in regards to those, because that could literally be like my main source of income right now, is just selling those XP boosters. They seem to be very, very decently priced, so we'll take it for right now, and I'll probably continue trading those for a little bit. Honestly, didn't know that they were even worth anywhere near that amount. So the fact that we've gotten so many tokens just kind of stashed up in those, and now been able to make those upgrades is absolutely huge for us. And it means that now when I'm mining, it's going to be a lot more effective than when I was mining before. So this is all huge for us, a huge progression. We've got some brand new enchants which we've added today, which aren't anything to just gloss over either. Those are some pretty intense enchants. And I think, did we just unlock a brand new? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, we don't get another enchant until now pickaxe level 130. So thankfully, we've obviously maxed out that XP finder now. So when that goes off, I don't know how much it's actually giving me per time it goes off, but I would imagine it's doing a decent amount of my pickaxe like level progress. I don't know. We'll see if we can catch it going off here in a second and see how much it actually progresses me, because we're about just over halfway through level 105. I want to see whether a proc would like take me over to 106 or how much of that progress bar it will do. All right, there we go. It went off. I think it literally only went, yeah, it went off once and took us over. So that is how much that enchant is doing right now. I would assume it's probably like 2 procs to a level, which is actually very, very good considering the proc chance is 0.2%. That's actually not a rare proc chance at all. So we could probably get some easy pickaxe levels just from that enchant. So we've actually probably today had the most progression enchant wise than I've had in a very, very long time, thanks to selling, you know, on the black market, if you will, our XP boosters. So not XP boosters, but token boosters. So I'm probably going to focus on selling those a lot more, because that's definitely effective. And you guys can see my gems are creeping up. Today, we might even be able to go ahead and purchase the most expensive gem enchant that we've seen so far, which also, by the way, it looks like we will go ahead and start to unlock some more ones right here. We will actually purchase this today, I think. I'm going to make that my goal. So let me grind up my gems real quick. All right, there we go. That didn't take long at all. We have officially got 1,000,000 gems. Let's do it. Let's purchase lottery. Let's get it added. It's only 1 level, so that is essentially maxing it out. I don't know what the like loot pool is for this thing, but essentially it's always an enchant that we've pretty much always had every season. And as far as I'm aware, it can also give me, I can't remember if this is true, but it used to be able to give full pickaxe levels, and I don't know whether it was still wood or not, but we'll have to see, and we'll have to look out for some of the procs on that one. But it definitely used to be one of the most overpowered enchants possible. So yes, we will keep an eye out on that. That is a huge amount of progression for today. So that is exactly where I'm going to end off this episode. If you guys have enjoyed this video, then please make sure you do hit that like button. Let me know what your progress is looking like down in the comment section. And yeah, that is probably the most we've done in an episode in a very, very long time. So I'm excited to see exactly what my progression will look like, you know, going forward, since we now have pretty much some of the best enchants in the game. Guys, that is going to be it from me today. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.